Hi, welcome to my YouTube station and to my Instagram and Facebook pages. My name is Diane Cassidy. I'm a spiritual healer as well as a nurse and a psychotherapist. And I've wanted to do some live talks for a while, and sort of because of all that's going on in the world right now, I have time to do that. So I wanted to share with you some of my wisdom and things that I love. So bear with me as I get my feet wet, exploring this sort of platform. So the first thing today I would like to talk a little bit about is fear and what's happening in the world. I think that some people are feeling very fearful about the coronavirus, and anxiety is high with a lot of people. I think it's important to stay calm and to remember to breathe, um, and try and stay centered and grounded in your body. So grounding exercises are very important because they help us stay grounded and in our body. A lot of us walk around dissociated and not really in our body, and that's often related to fear. So in this time, I think doing some really good deep abdominal breathing, where you breathe deeply into your abdomen and hold it for the count of 4 and then exhale for the count of 4, is a good way to ground and be in your body. I think that also helps a lot with fear. So I think if we could practice that, and I know all of this stuff that I'm going to say is very easy to say and very challenging to implement. I think at this point in our lives, we don't have a choice anymore, that we have to implement, and we have to start being more conscious in our bodies and sending out healing energies to Mother Earth and the universe. And because I think we're in a big crisis. It's a big crisis right now for us as humans, as for the planet, and the way we've known life to be. I think life is going to change, but I also think that that's a great thing. I mean, the benefits of all of these implementations to slow down are that we are slowing down, that people are spending more time alone with themselves or their family members. People are being more introspective and sort of looking at their feelings and emotions because they're also high right now. And it's giving Mother Earth a break, a rest from pollution and fog and harmful chemicals that have been emitted into the environment. So I think there is definitely some benefits around bringing us back to ourselves and back to home and back to family. And I mean, we've all had to slow down, and I think that's a good thing. It's a good thing for our nervous systems to be able to just disconnect in some ways. And in some ways, it's really great that we have the internet, because lots of us can now continue to engage in social media, FaceTiming with families, or using Zoom as a platform to get together. I know some groups I belong to have been doing that, using Zoom to meet, or so I think that's the other great thing, that it's made some of us who are fearful of some technology sort of dive into it or step into it. So that's what I'll be doing on my channel. I just wanted to address some of the fear that's going on. So really, again, staying positive, and affirmations are really important at this time, even though you may not believe them. I think it's important to say that I'm safe and I'm healthy, and I'm taking care of myself. I'm strong. I'm I'm at peace with what's going on right now. I think it's important if you're practicing all the things that the government has encouraged us to do around social distancing and washing our hands and not touching our faces and um, isolating for 14 days if you've been in contact with anybody or outside of the country. I think all of those measures are great. And actually, I just heard today that the level of cases has didn't increase yesterday. So that's a really great sign that things are uh, going to shift and that all the precautions that we're taking are actually working. So, um, and that's great that you guys are all doing that and trying. And I know it's a very trying time, which I totally understand. I myself have used this time to do a lot of things that I want to do because, as you will see as you get to know me throughout these videos, I'm very creative and busy person. So my mind never stops, and I'm always thinking of things to do or ways to do things. And I really want to be able to share some of that stuff with the world, which I think is part of my calling. So I will be doing that, and I'm looking forward to having you subscribe to my channel, as well as questions and comments would be wonderful about things, or if you have specific comments or specific questions that you'd like to ask me, that would be great. So I'm looking forward to engaging with everyone and sharing my wisdom and knowledge. Namaste. Have a great, peaceful day. And remember that every day is your birthday. Every day is a new day to reset and realign. And your birthright is joy and bliss. So you have a responsibility to share that joy and bliss that you hold in your heart with other people in your lives. And have a great day. Namaste.